Gold is go get here when he gets it. He doing something with PC right now.
Where's Broad Sports?
Broad haven't hit me up, so
Mhm.
yeah,
He's praying for his Eagles. He's praying for his Eagles.
yeah, definitely. But hey man, welcome to the Throwdown Man, episode 79. I'm your host Ben Brandon from the block, whoever want to call me, man. It's been a wild week. Free agency is here. There's been a lot of news that came out. Your sports talk was good.
What's up, man? Glad to be back. Missed last week because of work. My bad. I totally forgot
Good.
like what day it was and everything. So, other than that, there's been some crazy takes. People are getting extremely bored on the internet right now, throwing out some horrendous takes. There's a difference between controversial and just wrong. I think people sometimes don't understand that fine line. But ready to get through today. I'm ready to hear the delusional Lakers bullshit. And then other than that, let's get it going.
Bet. PSP.
First and foremost, happy belated birthday to Maria. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You 21 or 22?
22.
22. I mean, look, never take life for granted. Enjoy life to its fullest. Happy to be on the podcast. Jay's probably gonna go crazy about his Lakers. I mean, he probably was on something last night, but happy to be back on the show and can't wait to debate.
Yes, sir. Maria. Happy belated. How
Thank
been?
you. Mm-hmm.
How you been?
Oh, I've been good. Just been trying to, start my own stuff up behind the scenes and stuff.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I've been good.
I've been trying to get everyone on the pod, but everyone been busy. Brandon's been on the pod.
Yeah, I've been there.
Mhm.
Jay, what's good?
Yo, what's up, man? What's up? Hi, everybody.
Oh,
I
you
got
humble?
nothing to say.
You humble?
No, I'm just chilling.
Give it about 5 minutes.
I'm just vibing.
Yeah, bet. Hey man, but let's get started, man. So the Lakers, they have been going crazy this free agency, man. I don't know where to start. They signed Jackson Hayes. I'm talk small. Signed Jackson Hayes. Gave Vincent. No. They signed Cam Reddish. But the most important thing they did, they re-signed the three. D'Lo, Reeves, and Rui Hachimura. I just want to hear from y'all what's their ceiling. Are they the Western Conference Finals, NBA Finals? What's their ceiling? Whoever
Let's
wants to
let
start.
Jay go first.
All right. If healthy, championship, automatic ring. No debate. No debate. Nobody's worried about Denver. Listen, y'all. That's the thing. That's the problem with y'all, bro. Y'all, after 1 year, everybody's worried about Denver. Just this
Nobody
last
worried
year.
about Denver, bro.
Last year, y'all were saying Golden State was going to repeat as champions. They lost to the Lakers. Y'all were saying that, right? So, Denver, the Lakers lost to Denver every game by 4 or 5 points. Big whoop. It's not like they were getting their ass whooped. They were losing by 3 and 4 points. They weren't closing out in the fourth quarter. Denver's not that good of a team that people try to make it. It's literally Jokic, Jamal, and the rest are stooges. But I like the Lakers, man. I got us winning the championship. If healthy. I don't think nobody can fuck with us. I ain't gonna lie. So,
All right, bet.
honestly.
Go ahead, Sports Talk. You look like you got a lot to say right now.
Looking at that series, right, and all the bitching from Anthony Davis fans, what's the number one thing the Lakers needed? To not have Anthony Davis play the 4, right? You think Jackson Hayes fixes that? You think he's the 5 the Lakers needed? No.
I think he just did with backup AD.
So they still haven't fixed the main issue. And also, all I heard from Lakers fans that entire series and the Denver series was how bad D'Angelo Russell was. So not only do you re-sign him, which, okay, you sign Gabe Vincent. Again, what does this fix? This doesn't fix. Now, the Cam Reddish signing, I didn't mind. A lot of upside, not a lot of risk. And then obviously re-signing Reeves, that was a good move. Re-signing Rui was probably the best move y'all have made. Other than that, this team, I mean, LeBron gets another year older. Anthony Davis has more and more injuries piled on him. This team, it hasn't improved really. It really hasn't improved. The main issue that was in this team has still not been addressed. Now, if you're gonna say like, hey, they got a little bit better at the guard, they needed a big man, a true big man to help support AD, because that's what everyone was bitching about.
Sports talk. Can you tell me whenever the NBA season starts? Like, what month do it start?
Late October, early November.
So you're telling me the Lakers won't add another big for the next however many months? That's what you're saying?
When they're signing Gabe Vincent for all this money, not a good one.
You don't need a good big man. You don't need one. We had Thomas Bryant. We had Dwight Howard. Like you don't need a great big man. You don't need a great big man. You just need guys to play their role and do what they need to do. That's all.
But sports talk. Besides Brook Lopez, what other free agency center was out there?
That's the thing, is that this free agency market sucked this year. I mean, just straight up, this free agency market was bad. So unless they were to trade for somebody, they weren't really going to get one anyway. So it's not like saying that there's a clear option. Like you said, Brook Lopez was probably the best one, honestly, because you don't want to go get an offensive minded center or a liability on defense, really. So what did this solve? I mean, like, I haven't seen anything addressed here, right? Like they got some more shooting, okay, but they just haven't. The main problem here has not been addressed. That's the issue.
How much do you need to change when your team makes the Western Conference Championship and lose to the champions? How many adjustments do you need to make?
When the number one guy for years, when the number one guy for years to come is the main reason why you got swept and you had nothing to answer for him, and the whole thing, all I heard.
He wasn't the main
what are you talking about? 30-point triple doubles? Yeah, he was.
The Lakers beat themselves in that series. You know that, right? It wasn't Jokic. Jokic's been doing that shit since
they beat themselves 4 times in a row. Okay, they got slaughtered. Okay, that's what it was. Right? You get swept. You are being so. The only reason you're being so nice is because LeBron James is on the team, and it's the Lakers.
No,
really, it's just LeBron's on the team. Okay, and that's the thing.
Like,
how did nobody show up? Rui showed up. Rui was showing out. LeBron did his thing. Anthony Davis was in and out.
Yes, AD's in and out. He's the second best player on the team. When did Jamal Murray not show up for Denver that entire series? When? Can you name one time? No. That's my point.
So we're knocking guys for not showing up at games.
Bro,
what are we doing?
How much better can the Lakers get when their team made the Western Conference Finals?
What's good, Harrison?
They brought back everybody
was on
that team. Outside of Dennis and Mo Bamba and Beasley. They brought back everybody that took that team to the Western Conference Championship. They can't.
All I heard from you guys was how bad D'Lo was, how much of a liability he was on defense, how bad he was sometimes in the offensive stretch. Not that great of a playmaker. That's all I was hearing, was how bad he let y'all down. And we could pull it up. Brandon can go back and find this video, Jay, of you bitching about this, about D'Lo's play and how bad he was. And guess what? You'd have to eat those words now, because re-signing him, he's going to be the starter again, unless you want Gabe Vincent.
Hey, Brandon, you know the difference? Look, you know the difference between the Lakers and the Warriors?
Good deal. What up?
The Warriors trade players when they play bad. They traded Poole's ass away to Washington. The Lakers, they actually have trust in their players.
What about the trade deadline? The entire Lakers roster was redone last year. What the fuck are we talking about?
Listen what I'm saying. They traded away a 24-year-old player for a 38-year-old old geezer. They traded Jordan Poole for Chris Paul, bro. Right? D'Angelo Russell, we resigned him for 2 years. 2 years.
That's because of locker room problems. That was not going to be fixed.
Oh, my God.
That was not going to be fixed.
No, Jay, that's true. Even Magic Johnson admitted that he needed a leader at that position, which is why he moved on from D'Lo.
But that was years ago.
Hey, Maria, what's your thoughts on the Lakers moves so far?
I think the Lakers have won free agency so far. My team right behind them. But anyways, they got some good They got some good pieces. You know, their ceiling is, I don't know, because they were able to get far last year without these players, and I think that they've added good players. So it might be another Western Conference Finals or championship. Their
Okay.
ceiling.
Okay. All right, bet. PSP.
Okay, before I get my opinion, the same Jay who shitted on Jokic, Jokic did average 27.8 points, 14.5
Dang, Jay.
rebounds, and
Dang,
11.8
Jay.
assists in the Western Conference Finals in that sweep. In case if Jay
But
forgot,
he
about
wasn't a
that.
problem though.
Right.
Jokic was
Right.
He was terrible
But-
that series, I'm sure.
To Maria's point, the Lakers won free agency. You add Gabe Vincent. No. Here's why sports talk. Gabe Vincent, the Lakers.
No, I'm talking about Jay.
Oh, the Lakers, other than perimeter defense, they needed shooting. So why not add Gabe Vincent to the mix? D-Lo, I mean, I like D-Lo, but he was a defensive liability, but you gave him a 2-year, $37 million deal. Now, if the Lakers want to say, you know what, D-Lo will be better because, again, he was traded during the trade deadline. Okay, fine. You can give the benefit of the doubt. But to me, for the Lakers, you keep Rui because of what he did defensively, and he's another scoring option to the team, as well as Austin Reeves. After the All-Star break, his game was much better compared to previously. So I like it. The concerns I have with the Lakers are Anthony Davis's durability issues. And plus, I don't think LeBron, you're not going to ask LeBron to do too much as long as the guys are available. But a team, and I'm shocked that no one brought this up, the Houston Rockets, they made some good moves. Now, Dylan Brooks, I don't agree with the 4-year, $80 million deal. And I don't agree with JJ Redick with what he had to say about Dylan Brooks. I did like Fred VanVleet. I did like the fact that they stole Cam Whitmore in the draft with the number 20th pick overall, because again, the question with Cam Whitmore was durability problems and then some. I like the fact that Ime Udoka is going to be the head coach for the team. So I think that Houston could compete within the Western Conference. So I think New Orleans, again, I have concerns about Zion's durability.
Huh?
Yeah, I do sports talk. I like I like the way what Houston has done.
Jay, we agree on
Houston has done. I like what Houston has done. I'm not gonna discount what Houston has done. I do not like giving Dylan Brooks a 4-year, $80 million deal because of how the way he played in the postseason, particularly his 3-point shooting. I don't agree with JJ Redick because I think JJ Redick is too biased when it comes to the modern day players. But I did like some of the moves that they made, such as getting Cam Whitmore in the draft. I think Ime Udoka will do a good job with this team, especially with the younger players. So I kind of like Houston and what they're doing. Do I think they can compete within a playoff spot in the play-in tournament? Maybe. Who knows? But I can't discount Houston. And then with Memphis, as I told y'all, I like the fact that they added D Rose into the mix. I like the fact that they added Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart can bring defense to the team. Yes, sports talk. We all know how you feel about Houston. We don't need to debate about that. I've had Goated has far worse basketball takes than I have, such as Jaylen Brown over Jason Tatum. But that's the story here, no there. But Memphis, D Rose and Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart. Even though people overhype with his defense, I still think he's a good enough defender. And over the course of his career, he's improved his jump shot. Derrick Rose, he can come off the bench. He can give you quality production, and he can be a mentor for Ja Morant. So I really think Memphis did this as far as mentoring Ja Morant. I like the moves that Houston made, though. I do. I really do. I can't discount.
So hold on, Jay. I got to ask this question. So Rockets a play-in team?
I think they can compete within the play-in tournament. I wouldn't discount that.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
bro.
Okay.
Y'all,
Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead, Jay.
no.
Yes.
Bro.
I have faith in Ime Udoka. In Ime, I trust.
Bro, I don't have faith in Fred VanVleet. That's who I don't have faith in. Bro, they threw a bag at Fred and Dylan Brooks and think that their franchise is going to change. They're going to be an 11
more
seed.
money
You want
than
him to turn down
Kyrie.
that deal? 3 years, 100.
Who is the bro? Who
The
is
franchise. Why are they offering that?
Who's the best player on the Rockets right now? Can anybody tell me?
It
Then
should
leave.
be
Is it Jalen
Jalen
Green?
Green, but
Is it
Is
unfortunately,
it Jabari
it's not
Smith? Who? Like who?
Jalen Green.
Bro, the Houston Rockets took a page out of the Orlando Magic's playbook and said, here, we're just going to get every guard known to man, and we're just going to wing it. Right? All their players right now are guards. All they got is guards.
Bro, they just do bags like anybody that was available, bro. Like, what? Fred Van 130. Bro, that's another thing about the NBA. If I was 6'2", I just needed the jumper. That's all I needed. Because they giving everybody money in the NBA. Anybody that can shoot that's 6'2", 6'3", they giving them a bag. I can't believe this. This is crazy.
And wait a minute, time out. I did not say Houston was going to come out of the West. I said
you
they
get played.
could compete within the play-in.
I
I
don't see
like
that.
what Ime could do as far as developing young players. I think he will find a better identity for the Houston Rockets. I think Jalen Green, he's going to have to determine who's going to be the number one. It should be Jalen Green. Then you have one of the Thompson twins. You have Jabari Smith Jr. I like Jabari Smith Jr. He can stretch the floor, hit threes, play some perimeter defense. He has to work on as far as his frame. He's got to work on developing a little bit more of a handle and as far as attacking to the basket. But Jabari Smith Jr., I do like. I think with Ime Udoka, you got some young, talented players. Do I like Dylan Brooks on the team? No, I got to be honest with you. I don't, which is why, like I said, I like JJ Redick. I love his basketball perspectives, but I think he's a little too biased when it comes to the modern day players in the NBA. But I think Houston can be a really intriguing team. I wouldn't discount that.
Oh, yeah. Last thing, Ben. The last thing I want to say, because y'all keep talking about Jokic and all this. The reason I say like Denver is not as listen. Can y'all listen? The reason I say Denver is not as crazy as what y'all trying to make it, because I'm looking at just the box score of these games, and like y'all act like Jokic was like playing like he was God or some shit. Like what?
Averaging a triple double,
bro.
Averaging a triple
he was doing that in the
double.
regular season, and nobody gave a fuck. He was doing it regular season. Nobody gave a fuck.
He's won back-to-back MVPs, and he should have won MVP a third time, arguably.
Hold on.
No one cared. What are we talking about?
Listen, my point is, Jokic isn't the reason the Lakers lost. That's my point. Players didn't show up for the Lakers. AD didn't show up. D-Lo didn't show up. Denver didn't do nothing special.
So what does that say?
That's Jokic's problem?
Listen. Game 1, Denver won by 6. Game 2, Denver won by 5. Game 3, Denver won by 11. Game 4, Denver won by 2. Do y'all understand what I'm trying to say? It don't matter what the fuck Jokic just do. It's the Lakers. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. You can get 35, 15, and 20.
You just said that none of those guys showed up. You just said none of those guys showed up. Guess who's all coming back? Guess what? So they didn't fix anything. If you didn't trust those players to show up before and they didn't show up, guess what? They're still there. You think it's going to be different? You know what the true definition of a crazy person? You know what's the true definition of a crazy person? Doing the same thing and expecting different results.
First off, tell me right now, Denver's winning the championship next year. Please, just tell me. Come on, tell me.
In
Denver?
In July? No.
First off, tell me Denver's winning the championship next year. Just let me know. Come on. Yes or no?
They should be the favorites.
Y'all be hyped over one season.
But Jay, what I've come to realize, you are becoming more of a Nikola Jokic hater as the
No, that's not what it is.
Yes, you are.
How can you hate on a dude who averaged a triple-double in the Western Conference Finals? I just brought up the numbers. 27.8.
Bro, what did I just say?
Man, he wasn't, guys, he wasn't really the reason they lost. We just got swept. And it was mainly because of this guy, but he really wasn't that important in it.
All right, y'all missing the point. Y'all missing the point I'm trying to say.
They don't get it, Jay.
No, I'm not. Your point is invalid. Your point's not valid. That's what we're saying.
They don't get it, bro.
Brandon, did Jay not say that the finals between Miami and Denver is the most boring finals or one of the most boring finals?
He did. We did.
Oh my God. What is it about Jokic you hate?
No, you're missing listen, just open your ears. Clean your ears out.
Say it one more time, Jay.
It don't matter what the fuck Jokic did. He's not the reason the Lakers lost. The Lakers lost because they beat themselves. Bro. Jokic can get 30, 15, and 10 every fucking night. I don't give a fuck what he does. If D'Lo and AD don't show up, we're not gonna win. I don't give a fuck with Jokic. That's my point. You can get whatever you want, Jokic. Go ahead. 30, 10, and 10. Congrats.
What about Jamal Murray? He didn't play a factor?
I'm not worried about Jamal Murray. And people saying Jamal Murray's a top 5 point guard. Stop that shit. Stop, guys. Stop.
Not worried about Jamal Murray. Not worried. Okay, right.
No, after 1 year, I'm not worried about them.
No. 1 year? That's not true. It's not a 1 year thing. What are you talking about?
Hey, man, I'm done. I'm sorry, man. I'm done.
Hey, Maria,
apparently Jay started watching basketball in 2022.
After 1 year,
Maria, what's your thoughts on the Rockets? And did they overpay their players? Did they overpay Dillon Brooks and Fred VanVleet?
I'm a Dillon Brooks fan, so kind of biased. I think he deserved the $80 million. I think he can bring a lot to that team. Obviously, some defense, and other things. He can also be a leader for the people over there. I'm just glad he got a contract with an NBA team after everybody said he was going overseas. That's one of the biggest reasons I'm happy Dillon Brooks got paid that much.
Maria, Ben Simmons will probably end up with the Shanghai Sharks, then probably Dillon Brooks.
Oh, I agree with that.
Yeah.
All right, bet. What's good, Dante? I see you in here. Let's get into some other free agency news, though. Kyrie Irving signed an extension with the Dallas Mavericks, 3-year deal. Maria, I'm gonna start with you since you're a big Kyrie fan.
I'm happy he's supposed to stay in Dallas. I didn't want him going anywhere else. When I heard that he was talking to Phoenix, it threw me for a loop because I didn't want him to go back with KD or go join, because that would literally be a super team if he went over there. And I didn't want that for Kyrie because people already bashed him enough. So I'm glad he stayed with Luka. I feel like him and Luka can definitely work it out with the roster that they have now. But I do think that they obviously need to trade for a big. We need a big. So if we just trade for a big, I feel like we can definitely we could compete for that ring. I think if we just get another year, if they can get like this year together.
And you also got Seth Curry.
Yeah, we picked up Seth, which I thought was huge. So, we got a good team. We just need a good big.
Maria, who's we? Who?
Me and my Mavs.
You're a Grizzlies fan.
Me and my Mavs. No, I'm a fan of wherever.
She's the queen of the South. She's the queen of the South.
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah.
Wait, so y'all not gonna get her for following Kyrie, but whenever. Okay.
You a Steelers fan and a Lakers fan. How the hell can you be both? But
am I a Lakers fan? That's the question.
Yes. And you say crazy shit all the time.
Right. Brandon know the real.
Okay.
I know, Jay.
Kyrie had to stay in Dallas. First and foremost, money. 3-year, 100 and how much is it? 3-year, 146, 126?
126.
And shout out to his agent becoming the first Black woman to complete an agent. If you actually give women, especially Black women, an opportunity, watch what they can do. So I'm happy with Kyrie on that. And plus, he's in a state in Texas, no state income taxes. So I think the Mavericks, they made some good moves. You get Kyrie, you get Seth Curry, a shooter who Kyrie's familiar with and Luka is familiar with as well. So I think that can work. Is it going to win a championship for them? No, but I do think they should get to the playoffs at least. So I'm happy for Kyrie, happy for his happy that he got the bag. So that's all I got to say about that.
All right, bet. Sports talk before you say anything. What's good, Goldie?
Hey, man.
Stop it. You are not trying to say Kyler Murray better than him. Stop.
It was good, bro.
What's good?
How are y'all, man?
What's good, Goldie? Good. We just finished the topic on the Lakers. a while back. That was the first topic about the Lakers. What's your thoughts on the moves that they made, and what's
Amen.
their ceiling?
Amen. Say, man, you feel me? I'm not gonna lie, they got a solid bench. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie, they find a way to get Christian Wood. I gotta give them respect, but for the most part, they got a really good bench. I'm not gonna lie, they filled out every single spot. Specifically, if you were really to run a 10-man lineup, they could literally rotate every single person. I'm not gonna say that rotation will be great, but like Jackson Hayes rotating for 80, that's a big drop off. But yeah, no, you get what I'm saying. So they got Torian Prince, who's a great elite role player in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? He does amazing things for great teams. Max Christie's about to have a huge step up. You feel me? Gabe Vincent, we've already seen what he's done as a starter, and so him coming off the bench will be amazing for that team. Who's they power for right now? Either Jared Vanderbilt. I'm pretty sure Jared Vanderbilt might be coming off the bench, but even if it is Rui or Jared, it's that's still great stuff coming off your bench. You know what I'm saying? So they got a lot of good talent. I just want to see what they're gonna look like. You know how LeBron started at the beginning of each season. I mean, he don't start good, but he finished strong. So let's get it.
All right. And then the other thing we talked about was the Rockets. Did they overpay their players like Fred VanVleet and Dylan Brooks?
Oh yeah, because they can't even. The Rockets won. Well, actually, let me be serious before I even say what I'm about to say. One, Fred VanVleet, they could have literally waited till next year. Next year's free agency class is loaded, bro. I'm talking about straight free agents off the deck. You feel me? Two, if you trying to tell me, Fred VanVleet getting $130 million is going to be y'all vet after y'all just drafted Amin Thompson to be y'all starting point guard, and now y'all got Fred VanVleet on 130. Y'all not benching him, I know that, and y'all not moving Amin anywhere but to the bench. I know that for a fact too. So that's just wrong. Dylan Brooks, I knew Dylan Brooks was going to get signed. I didn't know he was going to get signed $80 million, but that's crazy. They should have never paid him that too. They didn't have to waste their cap space. I'm not going to lie. They did not have to waste their money whatsoever. They could have signed a 1+1 to some random player, whatever, and then ran in with their young core to see how good they could have been. And on top of that, Fred VanVleet and Dylan Brooks are not going to be able to save what's going on down in Houston, man. That boy Jalen Green, he's cooked. I'm sorry to tell you. So,
for other reasons. But I said with Houston, I like with Ime Udoka going to be there with the first year as the head coach.
Ime can't say that either.
No, with the young talent on the team, I said it's going to be interesting. Can they compete for a play-in spot? Maybe, because again, New Orleans, it all depends on Zion and his health. And I mean, what's the thing that people have said about with Zion? Buns over guns. So I mean, I can't trust Zion's durability for the long term. OKC, they should compete because Shea, but again, we got to wait and see with Chet Holmgren. This is going to be his first year as playing in the NBA, given the fact that he didn't play last year. I said Houston is going to be an interesting and intriguing team. First year head coach, a lot of the younger players. So it's interesting to see how Houston could be. Do I have them out of the West? Hell no. But I do think they can compete within a play-in spot. That's what I do say. They'll probably end up 9th or 10th seed in the West. They'll probably get a little bit better, and then maybe we'll see how it goes there. That's what I have for Houston. I really do.
Hey, I'm just being honest right now. Ime can't even say what's going on down there. That boy, Jalen Green, he's cooked, bro. Straight up. Just being honest. Just kind of keep it a G. Fred VanVleet can't even help with them off-court issues that he got, man. I'm just going to tell you that right now.
If anyone who can help players with off-the-court issues.
Oh, is Ime? Ime's not saving that. Ime couldn't handle his own off-the-court issues with what was going on in his thing. Now Jalen Green's learning from him. And you know what Jalen Green just got caught doing, man? It's over with, man. That's all I got to say.
It's easier to listen to someone who's been through those types of issues because if it resonates.
PSP must not know.
I do know Jalen Green. I was, but I do think it's going to be interesting. I do think it's going to be interesting. I do like Houston as a team to watch for the NBA heading into next season. I do.
All right, now back to where we was at. Sports Talk. Your thoughts on Kyrie? Signing extension.
I look at this roster and they've tried to put things around Luka. I mean, obviously, I think Kyrie, great talent. Losing him would have been bad. They really put all their chips in on keeping him and getting him in the first place to try to give Luka some more help, some more star power. You look at the rest of that roster. Christian Wood didn't pan out. Kristaps Porzingis obviously didn't pan out. You after like Seth Curry and Luka and Kyrie, that roster's trash. That roster sucks. I mean, there's no other way to put it. So, I mean, again, we're still looking at the same issues. They still haven't fixed the main issue. They got no defense. They still got no defense. They have not fixed that problem at all. And that's what everyone said. Like, hey, they can score all these points. But if you score 120 and give up 140, it really don't matter. Mm-hmm. So they still have not fixed the root of the problem. And that's why I'm saying about the Lakers. Like, yes, you can put all the bells and whistles on a car you want, but if it still has a flat tire, the car ain't going nowhere. That's the point I'm trying to make. So, yes, they've obviously retaining Kyrie, and they might make a couple more moves, but until they get some defense on this squad, they're in trouble still.
All right. Go ahead.
Kyrie resigning that extension, I feel indifferent, to be honest, because I don't know what's up with what they're really gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you got Luka and Kyrie. They're gonna try to do that, run that backcourt, do it back. I feel like at this point, we know Luka can't do anything off the ball. If he could change my mind next year, that'd be different. But I feel like you should just let Luka hold that basketball and then create for Kyrie, because Kyrie doesn't. At the very minimum, Kyrie really does not need the ball in his hands to be able to still be effective. Mm-hmm. So if he doesn't get, like, clearly basketball, you're not gonna just, like, Luka's not gonna have the ball 100% of the time, but like that 90% to 10% ratio is gonna have to happen, bro. Because if not, they're gonna lose as many games as possible, bro. And I'm telling you that right now. And I mean, Kyrie re-signing, he getting his money. That's all that matters to me now I think about it.
He had to take the money. He'd be foolish to turn down that money.
He would have got money at Miami. He would have got money everywhere. He could have got money a lot of places.
But Goated, do you really think that the Miami Heat would deal with Kyrie? Because they know he picks and chooses when he wants to play. Miami already has established a culture with Pat Riley, Mickey Harrison, and stuff. They don't play that nonsense.
No, I agree. But it's more so the fact of the matter is, at this point, I don't know. You don't know with Kyrie if he wants to win or not. But I feel like Kyrie, if he goes over there, whether or not the culture standpoint, I agree with. But if he really is about winning this next ring or whatever, he gonna do it. You feel me? So
I don't know if he's focused on winning championships. But before Jay goes on his opinion, Nikola Jokic did average 30, 13 and a half, and 9.5 assists in the playoffs.
This man, PSP,
triple double.
Because I am sick and tired of all this Jokic hate, man. The man finally won a championship and a Finals MVP, and he's still getting hated on by people like Jay.
For having the most finals in the last decade.
What he's saying is lock in, bro. I don't care what he's saying is the most finals, bro.
Go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, we gotta stop saying Kyrie pick and choose when you want to play basketball. Like, I don't like that shit at all. I don't like that.
You do though.
People don't know what motherfuckers be going through in their personal life, and y'all just be going here talking about, well, Kyrie pick and choose. Motherfuckers could be going through hell and back, and y'all just worry about what motherfuckers doing on the court. Like, I hate that shit. I really do. Cause
Keep going.
Yeah, because like even with like John Morant, like people make the jokes and shit, but we don't know what the fuck John Morant's going through behind the scenes. Like, we all make the jokes and shit, cool, but I don't like that shit, bro. Like, even Stephen A. like,
wow, I didn't know Jay became Kyrie Irving's publicist.
Jay spitting.
No, I'm just saying I don't like that with nobody though, because you never know what nobody's going through behind the scenes. Like Tom Brady, that last season that a bro played, he was playing shitty. Like, he lost against my Steelers against Mitch. I'm like, how the fuck he lose against Mitch? You feel me? But the wife and the family, like, it's a whole bunch of shit going on, but nobody said nothing to him. Why?
Yeah, but y'all knew his personal life. But at the same time, that's also on Tom Brady, because you should have never brought Antonio Brown on that team, knowing the type of person that he.
No. I'm talking about just last year alone. Antonio Brown was on the team.
His wife told him to retire and shit. And when you tell the wife no, then obviously the wife is gonna get pissed off and shit, and eventually she's gonna leave your ass.
All I'm saying is nobody gave Tom Brady, like, they wasn't mad at Tom Brady for how he played last year, because Tom Brady.
By his standards, I didn't think he played all that well. There were some games in which Tom Brady did not look like the Tom Brady.
Well, he lost to Mitch Trubisky, so that's not. Yeah,
but here's the thing, though. At the end of the day, these guys are playing a kid's game for 20, 30, 40 million dollars a year. When you are expected to go out and play, you're expected to perform. Point blank, period. Right?
Does Kyrie
Even
not
with
perform when he's
everyone has to deal with things, right? But it can't go on year after year after year,
but
man.
you don't know what
It
he's going.
can't.
You can't say that. Yeah, you can't
Yes,
say that.
I can.
You don't know what he's
Because
going
at the
to.
end of the yes, you can, because
Bro,
you can't just not
Force
show
talk,
up
force talk,
for
force
years
talk.
on end. You just can't show up.
Brandon does this podcast every Monday, right? Or Tuesday, right? If Brandon out of nowhere said, well, not even said, Brandon was on some, I'm not doing a podcast for the next 4 weeks. I wouldn't be on some, bro, that's lame because I want to be on a podcast, bro. What the fuck, Brandon? Get back. No, I'm like, he must be going through some shit. I don't know about it. That's his personal life. But when he get back, I'll be ready. You feel me? I'm not gonna bash him. I'm not gonna go to like. I'm not doing it.
Okay, but Jay, let me ask you this question.
Can I
Please
add on to that?
Go ahead. My fault. Everybody's different. My fault.
Wait, no, I just want to add on one thing. I agree with you because everyone goes. I agree with you on the fact of if you're going through something, you're going through something. You feel me? You like you can't do anything about that. But the one thing that everyone knows is a fact in the NBA is that players are required to tell them what's going on, no matter if you're going through something or not. It's the fact that just let me know. We gonna handle that differently. What Kyrie has done on on multiple occasions, and you cannot dispute that. Is the fact that this man will just not show up out of nowhere, won't say nothing, and then be like, "Oh well, y'all should have just knew I was doing this, that, and third. I was celebrating my sister's birthday. I told you that about like 4 months ago. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like that's wrong." And then you already know they had their own eyes out on Kyrie too, because there was stuff that he did that was during that pandemic. That's all they wanted to. That's all they cared about. You feel me? All that. All they were after Kyrie on that at that point. The Nets were, at least in my opinion. But Kyrie as a player, other than injuries, he literally, whenever it comes to him putting it, and that's cool. You put yourself first. But when it comes to putting himself first, he don't care about one single thing. He doesn't even care about a protocol or anything like that, bro. We running a business. And you're not even trying to tell me what's up. If I'm a store owner and I own my store and I ask you to come and I put you on the schedule for this week, whatever, right? That and all I tell you is I'm lenient though. I tell you just let me know if something's happening. Let me know if you're going through something. I can handle it. We can make do. It clearly we still gonna make do even if you don't tell me. But it's the fact that you didn't tell me and I was expecting you to be here and do this certain job. That's wrong, bro. Like you gotta say what you gotta say, bro.
Exactly. Like I said, you're expected to show up at a certain point.
Even if he hasn't done it his whole career, it still happened. That's not the problem.
The only thing I will defend Kyrie for was the vaccination stance. Although I disagree with him not getting the vaccination, but at least, unlike Aaron Rodgers, at least he didn't lie and was willing to deal with the consequences. So if Kyrie was willing to deal with that, then hey, that's his choice. I respect it. I don't agree with the decision, but I will respect it, though. I just think. Go ahead, Jay.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I rock with anybody who stands in what they say. You feel me? Like if they say I'm not getting a vaccine or I'm not getting it, I rock with it because everybody's like he's gonna lose the money. He's gonna lose the money. Kyrie got plenty of money. He don't give a fuck. Everybody else care about the money because we all I'm gonna say broke, but we don't got millions. So we're looking at it like, damn, you're gonna lose 30 million. He's looking at that like, bro, I'm choosing my health and what.
When in actuality, he lost 17.5 million.
Kyrie ain't over it sweating about that shit. He's gonna make that shit over and over again. He's not sweating about that.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he's saying. I agree, bro. Look, I get behind people that stand on what they say. That's why I'm not mad. I'm not mad at Kyrie for standing on stuff. I'm just talking about when certain rules sets stuff like that. Especially y'all understand that. Everyone here understands that the NBA is one of the largest businesses in the world, and so you don't just do no, like they have to go individually and make sure that you run your stuff so we can run our stuff, so that way we can all be a tight knit group. And if Kyrie, even though he's still a small piece to the entire giant NBA, if Kyrie is doing just a little, he's not saying what he's supposed to say, and the Nets don't know that, and then Adam Silver finds out later, it's on everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying, bro. Real talk, bro. Like he gotta lock in on that. I'm not saying Kyrie hasn't done this his whole career because he hasn't. That's just a fact. He hasn't. But when he started doing it, that was just the wrong approach at the end of the day.
Good, Ken.
Just at least tell him it wasn't tell him it is what it is, man. Like tell him what it is, bro. Not going.
Kenny, you right, Kenny. You for surely right.
I've
been telling y'all that, dude. I tell y'all that. I don't know.
Lies. Either you a Lakers,
Bro,
I think you probably a LeBron fan, closet LeBron fan.
yes, I've been telling y'all that, and y'all
He's
Not
saying
a
he's a LeBron
it's not
fan.
a closeted LeBron fan. He's definitely just a LeBron fan.
Nah, he a Laker fan though. I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie, go there. I low key might be. Low-key.
You know what? I'm starting to wonder if Jay may be a Cowboys fan.
Oh,
I'm starting
brother.
yeah.
Oh yeah, and the Yankee. He might be a Yankees fan too.
Shows, Jay.
He just likes all the best
you got it.
franchises.
You got any thoughts about what they said about Kyrie and stuff?
Well, you know, I call myself Kyrie lawyer because I'm always in defense of Kyrie. He's my favorite player. So, however Kyrie goes with his choices, I mean, obviously as a supporter, I just gotta stand
For
beside it because at the end of the day, Kyrie gonna do what Kyrie gonna do.
Well,
Yeah.
Kyrie better pay you a hell of a lot of money for you to be.
He should. He really should.
Look, hey, you could support Kyrie with a lot of that stuff, but
I don't.
one thing I've
I
learned,
like
even as a lawyer, even lawyers know you don't got to support everything someone does to still respect them and still like them as a player. So whatever Kyrie, half the stuff Kyrie's done in his career, I'm not even mad at. It's just literally the point of when he got to Brooklyn in his second year. No, not even second year. It was really the third year. In the third year of him being in Brooklyn, that's when stuff starts spurring up. You know what I'm saying? Because and even on the Celtics, that junk didn't happen where he's just not showing up. That junk wasn't there. That junk is a Brooklyn thing, and people blew it up and made it bigger. That's a Brooklyn thing. It didn't happen on the Celtics. Celtics, he was injured, and then he capped at the end when he said he was gonna stay. That's funny, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he said he would stay in Boston if Boston would offer him the max, and Boston was like, no. Let's build the team around Jason Tatum as well as the younger players. Kyrie, it was great for him to go to Brooklyn because, again, I go near home. He's from Jersey, and I get the bag. So why not
treat him like he was at home? That's a problem.
Well,
I'm just glad. I told Maria this. We was talking about because there was rumors about Kyrie joining the Suns. No, I'm glad he didn't go to Phoenix because I would think because I don't think it would have fit. Because there's too many. Like you got Kyrie, you got Bill, you got Booker, then you had KD in there. My thing is though, like with the bench and all that, we don't know if they would have that bench. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like
you probably didn't hear what Leaf had to say on my podcast. Remember what he said? I mean, he can't stand the modern day players as he quoted titties over titles. So
Crazy.
But I'm glad for Kyrie. He had no choice but to stay in Dallas. Get your money. Get your money because, again, you're getting up there in age. You might as well get as much money as you can.
Yeah. What's next? Damian Lillard, Dame Time has requested a trade.
Thank God.
He running from the grind, Ben.
Oh,
Stop.
Now you sound
running from the grind.
You sound like Ticket.
He running from the grind, Ben.
Jeremy Grant did sign a 5-year, $160 million deal, and the next day, that's when Dame requested a trade. Well, what y'all thoughts about Dame? Where y'all think he should go?
To think out of everything that Portland has done for them to sign Jeremy Grant and that be the final straw was pretty hilarious.
It wasn't the final straw, but keep going.
It's pretty funny though.
I'll tell you. You know what's crazy? He doesn't care that they signed him to the 60. He wanted that. I'll tell you why he really actually left. But keep going. Whoever is next.
But
because I saw the article. He literally quoted. He was quoted on it. And that's crazy.
So people are saying like Brooklyn's a good fit. Why do y'all hate this man? What? Brooklyn?
I've been saying he should go to Brooklyn though.
No,
I've been saying he should. I've been saying that before he even asked for a trade. I've been saying he should go to Brooklyn.
If the goal from this, because the goal from this is to win a title. Brooklyn's not that team, man. They're not.
I'm not gonna lie. Having 3 versatile wings, having Dame at the point, and Clayton Claxton as your big, and maybe
they're a good team. Don't get me wrong, they'd be a good team.
Maybe even you know what's even crazier? They could potentially trade for Embiid if Harden really gets in. Embiid doesn't like their trade package that comes back. They could potentially get Embiid because Embiid might leave too. So I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, just Brooklyn. I've seen Utah. What? Why do we hate this man? So I don't know. And the people are talking about Miami. There's nothing that Miami really has to trade. And then that's about it. Maybe Boston for like a Jaylen Brown package. I know Goated would lose his mind if Boston traded his Lord and Savior Jaylen Brown. So I mean, other than that, nah.
All right. What's good, man, Max? What's good? What's up with y'all in the chat, man? What's good with y'all?
Who got
Glad
next?
y'all tuning in, man. Let's see.
No. I'm saying who got next. I want to say something.
Oh,
about
shoot. Go ahead.
Nobody else? All right, bet. So, one, Dame gotta go to the Heat, no matter what, though. I'm not gonna lie. He got to go to the Heat. That's one. Two, Dame flat out came out and said it wasn't because of Jeremy Grant, because he asked for that. What happened was about 2 weeks before the draft, the team had told them he had asked them to trade the third pick because Dame wants to stay in a winning situation. That's what he said, right? And he said he does not want to be a part of a rebuilding situation. And they said they will trade the third pick so that way they can find, better assets for Dame to be in a winning situation, right? And then what happened is 2 days before the draft happened, they decided to say we're not trading the third pick and we're going to use it. And so then Dame, was tweaking out. I feel like they didn't expect Brandon Miller to go that high, but still, Dame was tweaking out. And so he goes and tells them right after drafting all that stuff, like on Monday, he goes, he requested a trade. He requested a trade privately, and then it finally came out. And he got mad because he felt betrayed by the Portland Trailblazers because he asked him not be in a rebuilding situation, and he decided to stay in one. So, yeah, it was pretty bad. And realistically, that boy Dame, I'm sorry to tell you, bro, it's over with, bro. You got on my dog PG. You roasted all these folks. Pat Bev even talking about some y'all boys chumps, man. Y'all running from the grind. Y'all not real. Look what you doing, bro. Guess what?
Really trolling
Either way,
right
I'm not trolling. I'm dead serious right now.
He's really trolling.
Either way, if he stays on this losing team, I want you to realize.
Biggest troller than Khalil.
I need y'all to realize if he stays on this team, if he stayed on the bad team, he's still running from the grind. Because why aren't you trying to go to a contending team? You know what I'm saying? But if he leaves, guess what, bro? Bro, you leaving the grind that you said you want to stick by. You said you trying to. You say you that guy, right? You said y'all boys trust you, man, loyal to the soil, all that stuff. He made a whole song. He made a song about it, guys.
That is the biggest load of crap, dude.
He made a song. He said
you're literally saying there's nothing he can do.
I'm repeating what he said. You can't get mad at me. You can't get mad at me. He said what he said. There's no win-win.
No, I'm repeating what you said.
No, I'm repeating what Dame
this man can do.
Dame sat here and wanted to go push this agenda, talk about some. Oh yeah, I'm real, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like the rest of these dudes, man. I'll stay here. I'll grind it out, even bad through the bad and through the good, man. Guess what? They went through the good. They went through the bad. They went through the good. They went back to the bad. And now he said he's thinking about it. He's like, man, I'm 32. Hold up, I might have to get up out of here. But guess what? I said I want to stick in the grind. You know what I'm saying? I want to stay in Portland. I'm gonna retire in Portland. I'm gonna get us a ring, right? Guess what, bro? You running from the grind, and if you stay there, you still running from the grind. It's crazy, man. I love it, man. It's crazy. It's good. It's great for the sport, man. It's great for Damian Lillard too. Love it. Nah, for real though, I'm happy Dame's leaving.
Marie, you got your thoughts on Dame?
Dame really running.
I'm not. It's like I'm shocked and not at the same time that he.
Maria, say he running from the grind, bro. Please.
No, I don't want to say he's running. Because I literally I was on another pod. We were discussing this for an hour. Dame gave 11 years to that Portland franchise, and he did all he could with the pieces that they gave him.
That's cool.
So I'm happy for him. And I said a long time ago, whether Dame stays or leaves, like I'm always be a supporter of Dame. Like, I'm not like I'm happy for Dame. I'm happy that I guess you could say he's finally choosing to put his career first, because I feel like, and then the fact that he's getting a lot of backlash, even because a lot of players have said what Dame has, like Dame promised to stay in Portland. Like other players have promised that they would stay with certain teams, and then they end up leaving those teams. So
the last people to roast people for running away from a stressful situation was KG and Ray Allen. That's at least notable players that actually meant something to the game. Not no guy like Pat Bev or something like that. But you know what I mean. So I'm not gonna lie. Dame is the next person to do that. You know that. And you know what else? Dame could have had 11 years. Dame could have had 11 years with that franchise. Oh, he could have did all that. You feel me? But at the end of the day, he ran from that John.
No,
bruh.
he did. He didn't run from the grind. He's just now he has decided to take his grind somewhere else. I don't think, I don't see no issues with that. I'm happy for Dame.
All right. Jay?
Dame is better than me. I would have left Portland like 6 years ago. I ain't even gonna cap to you. I would have got out of there, bro. After they got rid of CJ, I would have told them adios. I'm gone. Damn. But I ain't gonna lie though. Going to the Heat, that's a little suspect. I ain't gonna cap. Like out of all the teams, I know you want to play on a contending team, but a team that was just in the finals, I don't know if I like. You know what I'm saying? I rock with you, Dame, but a team that just went to the finals and was in the finals in 2020, I don't know. But Dame, I hope you get your ring or at least attempt to get your ring with a solid team. Cause I was sick of hearing that talk of that they need to build a winning team around me. Blah, 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 blah. Nobody wants to come to Portland. We got to be honest. Nobody wants to come to Portland. So finally, Dame asks for a trade, and hopefully he gets what he wants and goes to a solid team. So,
all right, bet. I want to talk about Memphis right quick. So they got Derrick Rose. First off, they signed Marcus Smart a while back. Then they got Derrick Rose now, another point guard, and then Supermax deal they gave Desmond Bane the max. Just want to hear what y'all thoughts about the Memphis Grizzlies right now.
My team front office is working magic. You know, we picked up some good pieces. And like literally the pieces we picked up literally helps us. Like we've gotten better. Just picking up 2 players and then giving Bane his contract was also huge of us to do. I think Bane was worth the money. I don't care what nobody say. He's been the most consistent player through the playoffs with us and things like that. So I think he was definitely worth that 260 or something like that. That
207.
207. I think he was definitely worth it. But yeah, I would sit here and break down the reasons as to why Marcus Smart and Derrick Rose betters us. But I think I already know how that works, how they'll make us better.
For sure. All right. Buy up.
So we're talking about Grizzlies, right? I got cut out there.
Yeah.
So
you go.
With Marcus Smart, not a bad move, not the worst move. Derrick Rose, end of his career, kind of, not that, don't gain that much. Good locker room presence. The Bane contract, when you look at contracts, you also have to look of when you consider the amount players get paid relative to that team, right? You can't compare him necessarily his value to the rest of the players in the NBA. Like, yes, when you consider him against other players in the NBA, yes, he got overpaid. However, his value to the Grizzlies is substantial, right? You look at the team when Ja doesn't play. I've seen some like statistics. I mean, it's not necessarily true, but like their record's better without him than with him, kind of thing. It's just one of those weird stats, and he's a main part of that, right? He's been very reliable for Memphis. So that contract, as far as it's worth to Memphis, he's worth that to Memphis. He's not worth that around the NBA, just to Memphis themselves.
All right. PSP.
Oh, let me get a little sip right here, a little Jose Cuervo. Sorry, I'm a little tipsy. To read the record, the Grizzlies' all-time record without Ja is 37-24. And I like Desmond Bane getting the contract. I thought he should have won Most Improved Player of the year that Ja won it. But again, I have no problem with Ja winning it. I think the fact that they added Smart and Rose is because, like I said, mentors to help out Ja. They know Ja is first and foremost to the Memphis Grizzlies. So I think having them there, and Sports Talk called it because, again, a lot of us thought that he was going to be suspended half of the season, but Sports Talk said somewhere around 18 to 25 games, or as he called it, the petty suspension. But either way, to have those two there, Smart, who can still give you defense, Derrick Rose coming off the bench, locker room presence, and who's been through off the court issues and who's been around Memphis himself, I think why not to help out Ja Morant? Because who's the player that Ja Morant, other than Russell Westbrook, is often compared to? Derrick Rose. Because of the speed, the explosion, the athleticism. I think if anybody who can get into Ja Morant's ear is Derrick Rose. And the fact that Marcus Smart, because remember, people forgot Marcus Smart had that on the court issue at Oklahoma State his final year, I think, that led to a suspension. He can help him out as well to tell him, look, man, you got a lot of potential, you got a lot of upside, but at the same time, again, we worried about you. This team put a lot of time, spent a lot of money. You are one of the faces of the NBA. So I think if I'm the way I'm looking at it from a mentorship standpoint, and the fact with the Grizzlies, they'd still be able to compete because, again, like I said, their record without Ja, 37-24. So I still think that the Grizzlies can compete within the West. Championship, I'm not going to do that to them.
We getting it.
I ain't gonna do that to you because again, I like Maria, but I think, like I said, I think the reason why you acquired Smart and Rose because of the mentorship, and I think as long as those two dudes to help out Ja, I think it'll be okay. I mean, if you don't, I mean, it has to work because I don't know what to say if you don't help out Ja. That's my opinion.
All right, bet. Jay.
The Grizzlies are gonna be an average team this year that gets bounced in the first round.
Stop. If anybody, that's your Lakers team that's gonna do that.
What happened last
We
year?
got wait.
Uh-oh.
Didn't
happened
that
last
Lakers?
year,
Wait,
We
didn't that
got
Lakers team?
better.
Go there. Remind me what
Wait,
happened.
Hold on, Maria.
No.
Wait, Maria.
What happened?
Maria, didn't that same Lakers team that's actually worse than this one, the one they have now, right? Didn't that same Lakers team beat Grizzlies team?
No, but
just
get
lost
this.
Dylan Brooks too?
We wasn't
Uh-oh.
healthy.
Oh hell!
We wasn't healthy. Ja, if I'm not mistaken,
LeBron has no
Ja
foot.
missed some games.
Flash, he's playing on 1 foot.
No, that's not the point, though.
Oh, you talking about Mr. Guns over there? He missed
No,
some games, right?
not too much. We gonna be better than the Lakers. And
The
I got
Lakers.
you. Okay,
Wow.
okay. We'll just see. We got
Actually,
better.
look,
though.
Maria, y'all might have a better regular season record than us, but once the playoffs start, all that shit get thrown out the window. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's gonna still be there as long as Ja healthy, and we got better picking up Marcus Smart. We literally got to replace it for Dylan Brooks and Tyus Jones in one, and he's better than the both of them.
Well, Brendan, I'm surprised you quiet. You a Lakers dude. You ain't gonna say anything?
I can't. No, bro. The Grizzlies, they get doing great. I mean, they have a great squad. So I just got to see.
First round bounce.
I just got to see. I ain't crazy like Jay is though, but I think they can make it to the second round though.
I've
At
said
least.
it before, and I'll say it again. Knicks, Lakers fans are probably as crazy as Cowboy fans. I can't believe I'm actually saying.
I mean,
that.
the Lakers won a ring
Facts.
in 2020. The Cowboys ain't win a ring since I don't even know. So.
Cowboys act like every single year they're gonna win the Super Bowl, but when reality hits them, they're APB.
But we already know the Cowboys act like that, so that's why I'm saying.
Yeah, but you're gonna act like that with
The Lakers actually got a chance though. They be having a real chance to do that though.
Sports Talk, you said your thoughts yet?
Oh yeah,
For
Memphis,
what?
yeah. Oh Memphis,
Yeah, for Memphis already did.
Okay,
Yes.
Goated. I think Goated did too. I think, but yeah, there's some other extensions that happened. Supermax is Tyrese Halliburton, 5-year, 207. Well, no, 5-year, 260 million extension. Yeah, Sabonis, 5-year, 217 million. And LaMelo too got his extension, and Anthony Edwards, one of my favorite players in the NBA, 5 years, 260 million. Speaking of Anthony Edwards, we got a start bench cut here. Got Anthony Edwards, Jaylen Brown, and Paul George. Who y'all start benching and cut?
Who? Anthony Edwards, Jaylen Brown, Paul George, right?
Brown cut.
I start Anthony Richards. I only bench Jaylen Brown because not to say that he's better than Paul George, but Paul George, the problem with him is durability. That's the concern I have with Paul George. So start Anthony Edwards because I think he has the higher ceiling. Bench Jaylen Brown because of the durability part, and cut Paul George. That's the only reason why.
Okay.
I'm starting Paul George. Bench Jaylen Brown and cut Anthony Edwards as of right now.
Wow. Oh
Okay.
my God.
Well, Paul George is Anthony Edwards better than Paul George overall, dude? Like offensively and
Anthony
defensively?
Edwards is ascending, and I'm not disrespecting Paul George. My problem with Paul George the past couple of years, he hasn't been able.
No, I'm saying healthy. A healthy Paul George versus
when healthy. Okay, you can make that argument.
Oh yeah, then that's all I need to say. Then. Yeah.
All right. Whoever want to go for next?
So I agree with both Jay and PSP, but I'm going to agree with what Jay said. I have Paul George starting. I got Jaylen Brown benched. Anthony Edwards cut. However, Anthony Edwards is hawking them down like a LeBron James chase down block. He's coming, right? He could very well surpass one or both of them this upcoming year. I don't think he has quite yet. But as far as I think Paul George's game, honestly, is probably one of the smoothest and most fun games to watch, right? I mean, there's nothing he can't do at an elite level to me. Nothing, right? He's good at every aspect of defense, every aspect of offense. There's no weakness in his game. The only thing you can really hit him on is durability. That's it. He has one of the smoothest games. I mean, dribbling, shooting, finishing. I mean, there's nothing he doesn't do well. Jaylen Brown, we obviously know what the problem is, right? It's ball handling. We know it's ball handling, and at times he can have some shooting slumps. Anthony Edwards can sometimes have some shooting slumps from the perimeter, and his defense is not as good as the other two mentioned. So for that reason, as of right now, I'm going to have Paul George, Jaylen Brown, and Anthony Edwards, and I think it's pretty clear for that to be the order as of right now.
All right. Go ahead, Maria.
Paul George starting. Ant coming off the bench, and I'm cutting Brown. Brown can't even dribble. So give me the players, the two players that can dribble the best. Paul George is giving me offense and defense. So no Ant gonna give me offense, so he can come off the bench scoring. You know, that's fine. That's my.
Let's hear what Goated has to say, because he's probably gonna say something crazy.
Yeah. Mine's though, I'm starting Ant. I'm a bench. This is where it gets tough. Paul George, I think, is better offensively. So defensively is close. I'm gonna go Paul George for bench. I'm gonna cut JB, but it's close though.
Like I said, the only reason why I cut Paul George is because of durability, not because of skill.
Okay.
There's no way you cut my dog Paul George, man. There's no way you cut my dog Paul George.
I think we're talking.
You know, Jaylen Brown is going to be his number one.
Paul George is the best player. Paul George is the best player. Wait, what's the start bench cut?
It's
Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Jaylen Brown.
Bro, why are you using these three players? Like, what we doing? This not even fair. That's not even fair, bro. Nah, bro, we can't. We good. We good over here. Cool.
What's your start bench cut? What is it?
I cannot answer that. I'm sorry, bro.
Are you incapable of answering it?
I'm actually incapable of answering that question, bro.
How?
Because those are three, bro. They all won. PG and Ant should be starting together. So should Jaylen Brown be on the starting lineup too? I'm sorry, bro. It's just I can't do that,
bro.
They're all three, bro. You listed some of my favorite players in the league right now, bro. That's like disrespectful, bro. Come on, man.
He don't want to be nasty, y'all. I think that's what it is.
What do you want me? I'm not. No, it's not about being nasty, bro.
You are nasty. You have Brown over Tatum.
He's better, anyways.
So you obviously are starting Jaylen Brown. Let's just get that out of the way.
Paul George is my favorite.
Now the question:
so I would not do that.
So Paul George starting. I think he cutting
Paul
Brown.
George starting.
I don't want to say it.
Yeah.
You said what?
You cutting Brown. That's why I don't want to say it.
Nah, I'm not. I'm not cutting Brown. I'm not.
Because then he'd be saying that both Paul George and Anthony Edwards are better than Jason Tatum.
Well, I want you to know. I want you to know. Just because I think Brown's better than Tatum doesn't mean I think Brown's a top 10 player in the league. Nor do I think he's top 15. That's not what I'm saying. So
then, what is Jason Tatum not a top 10 player in the NBA?
Oh no, I told you that already.
Wow. Oh my god.
He's not top 15 either.
Nope.
Wow.
Bro, if I would say some
Brandon,
shit like that,
clip that
y'all
shit.
call me every
Brandon,
book,
please
bro.
clip that shit.
Here we go. Hold on. Let me get.
Hey, Goated, I need you to pull up a list of 15 players right now better than Jason Tatum. This going on TikTok.
Give me 1 second. I gotta get this together because this.
You got a list?
I do.
Oh, holy shit, he's got a list. This is about to be some bullshit.
It's more so. It's not a list. It's a list of names that I see and I use that I believe where I.
Bro's about to say Chet Holmgren or some crazy shit.
Why would I say Chet? Come on, bro. By the way,
Well, you're about to say some crazy names, bro. You're about to have to say some crazy names.
Nah, no. We good. Hold on. Where is his list? There it is. Are y'all ready?
Yes.
All right, go to name the players you think are better than Jason Tatum.
Okay. At number 1, we got the GOAT, Nikola Jokic, man.
Lord.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We got Giannis, number 2, man. You know what I'm saying? Luka, number 3. This is not in order, by the way. I'm just listing names. You feel me? Embiid, 4, you know what I'm saying? KD, 5. And, I don't even like KD like that, Ben. So, Steph, 6. Shea, 7. Dame, 8. You know what I'm saying?
You have Shea over Jason Tatum?
What
is wrong with
It's
you?
not in order. It's not in order.
Where's LeBron?
It's not in order. It's not in order. Just let me just go down the list, and I'll saying if I have him or not. John Morant, you know what I'm saying? 9. You feel me? LeBron, there you go. You feel me? Donovan Mitchell's also better than him. JB, of course. Sabonis, Kawhi.
So, wait. DeMontis Sabonis is better than Jason
Anthony
Tatum.
Davis, Pascal.
Oh my God.
Jimmy Butler clears him. James Harden. Scam Adebayo.
What are you
Kyrie.
Scam Adebayo.
Paul George. Zion. And Zion don't even play enough. I don't even like Devin Booker, but Devin Booker as well.
And you have Zion over
De'Aaron
Tatum?
Fox.
When healthy, Zion.
Trae Young.
De'Aaron Fox, Trae Young.
No, actually, I'm lying.
Oh my God, Lord.
Anthony Edwards is better than him, though.
No.
Anthony Edwards at this point is better than Jason Tatum?
Yep. In my personal opinion,
what the fuck is happening?
Jaren Jackson Jr. is also better
TikTok.
than him. You know,
this is going on TikTok.
Yeah,
I don't care.
This is about to be 100,000 view fucking TikTok, bro. Oh my God.
It definitely is.
Oh, this is about to go crazy.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Hold on. Is that it?
I bet you Goated right now has Darius Garland over
I just skip past his name. I don't actually. So.
Okay,
he's close though.
God.
He's close.
What are you gonna say next?
Gus.
Jalen Brunson over Jason Tatum?
I just skip Jalen Brunson. So yeah. That's the end of the list, man. I'll push Bradley Beal, but we're not really gonna do that.
Oh my God. Bradley Beal?
People forget about Bradley Beal though, but that's
what I'm saying, bro.
I like Bradley Beal, but over Tatum?
Yes.
Like no lie, he might be.
How many names did y'all count? How many names that was? Did y'all count how many names that was?
Like 15.
Yeah,
somewhere around there.
It was well over 15. I know it was because I was in the 30s by the time I was almost done.
Did he say Bam Adebayo over him?
Scam Adebayo is better than Jason Tatum.
And you
Jimmy
have
Butler.
Zion over him.
He said De'Aaron Fox and Sabonis.
Zion, when he plays his 29 games, is better than Jason Tatum in his old.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh my God.
All right, y'all. It's draft time, man. It's the current draft, y'all. In NBA current draft.
PSP, why you looking like that, bro? You about to have a stroke or something, bro? Hey,
yes, I'm about to have a freaking heart attack.
I'm praying that you don't, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm sending good vibes over your way. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta understand the facts. The facts is the facts, man. You know what I'm saying? The angels will surround you. You know what I'm saying? So that way you don't actually go through a bad situation. Go get some water. You know what I'm saying? So that way you can calm down your blood pressure as well. But the facts are the facts.
Have you been
and like my dog Ben says, this is the facts. This is the facts podcast right here, man.
Oh my God.
Straight facts. Spit nothing but facts.
Can we mark
throw
that,
down.
Brandon? I'm blind as hell.
Oh, I get the first pick.
Oh, I get the Fryock too, man. Oh, we love this.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh wait, I'm on the edge. Never mind. Yes.
Oh, Maria, and I'm taking all your picks because I'm right in front of you, so I know you're not getting nobody you want.
All right, PSP. First pick. It's on
Jokic,
point guard, shooting
Jokic,
guard, small
Jokic.
forward, power forward.
Jokic.
Oh,
Jokic.
dang. Okay. All right.
All right.
Give me Wardell, Stephen Curry, the second.
Okay. All right, Maria.
Oh, there's a 6-man too.
I'll
Lock
say
in.
Giannis
Who's that?
Antetokounmpo.
Ooh. Okay. All right.
We locking that up. We don't like
I'm
running
taking
the
a player better than every one of those motherfuckers. LeBron.
No.
It's
So we all know he lost, right?
The best player to ever touch a basketball. So
we all know he lost, right?
Yeah, we know.
Picking Curry over LeBron is crazy.
Sports talk. 2 picks.
I'll do let's see.
Lock in.
I'll get both Luka and Joel Embiid.
I hope you know
Okay.
you better
You
start
want
stacking
Luka
the
your
deck
point
with
guard,
off-ball
right?
players.
Yeah.
If you don't pick off the basketball players from here on out, you lost, Sports Talk. I'm just telling you that right now.
If I do what?
If you don't pick off the basketball players that don't need the ball to operate, you lost.
All right, Jay, back to you.
Feel so good, man. How
My
y'all
point
doing?
guard, I got Kyrie Irving.
Oh yeah, you lost. dang, Marie. Bro, they really better take both your players, bro. All your players. Because I'm right here and he in
Go
front
ahead,
of you.
Maria.
So, crazy.
Give me the best scorer in the league, Kevin Durant.
Oh yeah, she
Oh.
is. She is. Give me Anthony Davis in my center position.
So you wanted Maria, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, I wanted him.
All right, PSP, back to back.
This is for Leaf because I'm sick and tired of his light skin hate. Devin Booker and Jason Tatum.
Ooh.
Wow, it took him until the third round to take Jason Tatum. That's crazy. Yeah, I say that's y'all guy, right?
You still want Jaylen Brown over him?
Of course. It took you to the third round to take him now.
All right, go.
Yeah, let me get my dog. Give me Shay. We need Shay.
Speaking of overrated,
Anyways,
Maria.
My mind is blank right now. Give me the nigga from Memphis. Give me John Morant at the point guard position.
oh yeah, she lost.
Go ahead, Jay.
Give me Dame at the 2 guard.
L team.
All right. Go ahead, Sports Talk. 2 picks.
Fuck. Let's see. Can't see hardly who's on this damn thing. Kevin Durant, Jason Tatum.
Damn. Nobody picked the one guy that y'all were all turned up about 2-3 weeks ago. Nobody picked him yet. That's crazy. Nobody picked him yet. Finals was great, right? Okay.
Bro, stop talking, bro.
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
Cool.
You being weird.
I'll be Jimmy Butler at the 2.
Have him.
Yeah,
Have him. Ain't nobody crying. Go ahead, have him. Take him.
And who's your other pick, Sports Talk?
I'll do Kawhi at the 3.
He took Kawhi.
Took who?
He took Kawhi.
Wow.
Anyways, this
I've never heard that.
this is all healthy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's respect.
Go ahead, on Jay.
All right. At the send. Actually, 6 man.
You don't have to be like a 6-man player, really.
Oh, give me. Okay, fuck it. Give me. Fuck. Give me De'Aaron Fox off the 6 man. I like De'Aaron Fox. My guard is quick as fuck. Oh my goodness.
Go ahead, Maria.
Give me Donovan Mitchell at the 2.
So we all know whose team we frying first, right?
Right. Go ahead, go.
Yeah, he's not gonna take him. Give me JJJ right now.
Jaren Jackson.
Well, my man's.
My defense is on lock, man. It's over with.
All right, PSP. 2 picks.
For 6-man, I like Jordan Clarkson.
So we can all agree we know who frying second, right?
Goated. Oh my gosh.
Such a fucking hater.
How about 80? I'm just being honest.
Jamal Murray at my point.
Okay. All right, go ahead,
Go ahead and slap me about my dog PG at the 3. You feel me? Y'all really can't see me, bro. I got straight scorers, bro, with the playmakers. What's up, man?
All right, Maria.
In that defense.
I'm gonna take. I don't know. I'll get I don't know. I'll put Russell Westbrook will come off the bench.
Okay.
Bro, y'all really actually just avoiding the good players? Is this what we're doing?
I can't think.
Wow.
All right, Jay.
Give me Shaq at my center.
Bro.
Like, give me Bam at power forward. Give me Bam at power forward. Bam.
I'm mad about back at it again, man. We love to see it.
All right, sports talk. Last 2 picks.
Give me Domantas Sabonis
I'll pick.
at power forward, and then at 6-man, give me Jaylen Brown.
Sabonis was getting torched by Kevon Looney. Oh my goodness.
All right, Jay.
Hey, bro, you took the best player on the Celtics.
For your center.
Give me Rudy Gobert, the 3-time defensive player of the year.
Oh, brother.
I know.
Oh,
I just had to take him for defense.
Y'all hating like that? Y'all hating like that?
oh, brother.
I had to take him for defense.
No, that was great. That was a great pick, bro. That was a great pick. You still getting fried, but still.
I had to take him for defense.
All right, Maria, last pick, got center.
I got a question for sports whenever we get done with this. On Sports PSP.
Oh boy.
I'll just take Miles Turner at the center position.
Yo, y'all are trolls, bro.
All right, PSP. I mean, no.
Goated.
Good.
Let's go
I'm
to
tripping.
Yeah, we locked in, man.
Yo, I got the best 6-man. I ain't gonna cap.
Okay.
I
Do
got
what?
Easy.
What?
Easy.
I do.
Easy.
What are we talking about?
Aaron Fox was more impressive this year than Jaylen Brown. I ain't gonna cap.
Oh, get out
That's
of
not
here.
Aaron
true.
Fox almost
That's
knocked the
not
Warriors out. Him knocked the
That's
Warriors
not
out.
true.
Him knocked the Warriors out by himself.
By himself.
Yeah, Sabonis was a non-factor.
Yo, who am I missing right now?
Why ain't nobody grab Draymond Green? Interesting.
Oh, brother.
Interesting.
All right, because you're gonna take Draymond Green in the
Wait,
draft.
why ain't nobody grab Klay Thompson? Interesting.
Because you're gonna take him in the draft for 5 people, right?
I mean,
If anything, Sports Talk should have took him though, just based off who he took as his point guard. But give me James Harden off the bench.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Let's go,
who better?
James.
That boy James Harden lasted to the last round. That's crazy.
You took De'Aaron Fox. I was like, bro, what are we doing?
De'Aaron Fox had a better year than
Right.
James Harden. What are you
You're
talking
All
about?
right, PSP.
Lied.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Bro, you capped.
Evan Mobley.
Bro should have went with Rui Hachimura, bro. Come on.
I like Mobley's.
I'm playing with you.
Would you stop with these damn Lakers?
Sports PSP.
Oh, wait.
Hold on.
Evan Mobley over Pascal?
I like Mobley.
Hold on, Jay.
The
Before you put your question off, man, I just gotta say this. This is the lineup, y'all, that everybody got. PSP got Jamal Murray, Devin Booker, Jason Tatum, Evan Mobley, Nikola Jokic, and Jordan Clarkson. Goldie got Steph Curry, Shea, Paul George, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, James Harden. Maria got John Morant, Donovan Mitchell, Kevin Durant, Giannis, Miles Turner, Russell Westbrook. Jay got Kyrie, Dame, LeBron, Bam, Rudy Gobert, De'Aaron Fox. Sports Talk got Luka, Jimmy Butler, Kawhi, Sabonis, Joel Embiid, and Jaylen Brown. Comment down below, y'all. Who do y'all think won the draft?
What was the question you want to
No,
ask?
it's not Sports Talk.
My question
What?
is-
Get the fuck out of here.
What was the question?
My question is, out of the starting point guards that we have, Goldie got Steph, Maria got Jar, I got Kai, Sports got Luka. Who is Jamal Murray better than out of those 5?
This is how
Can you
you
let me know?
evaluate basketball, bro?
Oh my god!
I'm asking sports. I'm asking a question. Who is better out of those 5 when it comes to Jamal Murray? Can you let me know, please?
Of course, Jamal Murray is not better than those dudes, but the reason why I picked Jamal Murray is because of who I got at the center, the combo of
Would
Murray
you
and
choose?
Jokic.
Would you choose Jamal over Shea?
No,
Would you choose Jamal over Damian Lillard?
at the point, no.
Okay, that's all I had to ask.
But
I'm sorry.
again, I picked Murray because the fit with Jokic. If any,
It's fine. I got a question, bro.
just like I said with the draft. Remember the NFL draft that we did? I got Montana and Rice, so it does help that they do have a rapport. I like having a rapport with players who played within each other, so that's why I picked Murray.
Yeah,
I
your
got
team's
you.
still getting smoked by 30 by mine. So,
Wow.
Oh my god!
hey,
No,
Maria,
I got the
No,
best
no.
team, so it don't even.
Maria, don't even put your team on that list.
No, my team was not that bad.
Jay, your backcourt.
If you have the best player in the world, you can beat any team.
Jay, your backcourt.
If you have the best player in the world, you can beat any team.
I had Giannis and KD on the same
Jay,
team.
I run a pick and roll. I run a pick and roll on your team.
You mean
Your
to
team is
tell
fried.
me we supposed to
Yo, who's the
discount
best player?
what Jamal Murray did in the
That's on your
postseason?
team. Go to.
Huh?
Jay, we're supposed to discount what Jamal Murray did in the postseason, so we
I-
are going to ignore playoff Jamal.
What playoffs? Look. The fact that y'all have to call somebody playoff in their name, that should show you enough about
But
a
we
player.
say that
We
about
don't call
playoff Jim
LeBron
all the
playoff
time.
LeBron. We call him LeBron. That's what
This
I'm
man
trying to tell
Dame
you.
is a troll, bro. He just went live on Instagram.
Remember playoff P, as Paul George called himself.
Playoff P. Oh, but go to
he
the best player on
real
your
playoff
team.
P.
Hey, go to the best player on your team is Steph Curry, right?
Yeah.
Who did Steph Curry lose to this year in the playoffs?
Oh, and wait, I got one.
The 38-year-old guy.
Who won-
that guy
I got one
38
question
years
for
old,
you.
Who won the
that's
ring
had a
before
foot.
that?
No, that's cool.
Who
That's
won-
cool.
Who won the
That's
ring the
cool.
year before
That's
that?
cool. That's cool.
That's cool. That's all cool.
I got it
Right?
from 1 foot.
But by that logic, man, by that logic, I'm just doing what you said to me. That means you lose to PSP's team, and I could have sworn you just said his team.
Wait,
Jamal Murray. No, wait. I could have sworn you said
Why are you
his
bringing up
team.
another man's team?
Because you just said I lost to you, which means they used to PSP.
I'm talking to you.
It's a hierarchy, though. You know what I'm
But
saying?
I'm
So
talking
you
to
can stay
you.
down
You bringing up
there.
another
You can stay below because you know your team not better. But if
Why you bringing up
we're
another
going by that
man's
logic,
team?
if we're going by that
Why are you
logic,
bringing up
that means
another man's team? Why are you bringing up
Because I'm
another
just
man's
using
team?
your logic.
You know what? I'm starting to realize Jay's starting to sound like Leaf. I mean, he getting hate he's hating all the light skinned people. Jamal Murray. Jason Tatum.
I ain't gonna
all
lie.
these-
Dark
it's
skins
trash,
run
but still.
Dark skins run the NBA. I ain't gonna cap. If y'all look at the top 10, then I'm saying.
Either way, but just going because I'm not going off their flawed logic. Just the fact of the matter is you're getting cooked in the pick and roll, and LeBron doesn't play no defense no more. So we out, man. We here, man. You feel me?
Brandon,
man.
you want to?
Yeah, I'm about to conclude now. Hey man, that includes the end of the episode, man. Any last words before we head out, y'all?
Steelers are mid. Gotta keep the tradition rolling. Steelers are mid. It was good conversation. Goated still got them crazy ass takes. Jaylen Brown is apparently the most overrated player in the history of sports. And so got this for Jay. Still got it on site. Here we go.
Great. That's so crazy. Maria.
I'll be doing my own pod soon, so everybody tune in to my stuff. Anybody is welcome. Just hit me up on Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I got. My team ain't played yet, so GG Jackson gonna be the steal of the draft. That too.
That's facts. That's a
That's
fact.
it.
Disagree
Yeah.
right now, Ben. Disagree, bro. What are you doing, bro?
Well, no.
in,
What? No, I like
Nah,
G.
lock
I
in,
been
bro.
like G.
Lock in,
I been
lock
say
in,
he was
lock
a
in,
steal.
lock in,
I been
lock
say
in,
he was a
lock in,
steal.
Lock in.
I want the Lakers to get him. I
No.
want facts. And Maria, happy belated.
You're not even a
again.
Lakers fan.
Happy
But,
belated.
Facts.
Thank you.
Happy belated.
PSP.
Oh yes, podcast folks, sports PSP podcast. Brandon, thank you for hopping on to the podcast yesterday. Goated, I heard what you wrote in the comment section. Brown is not better than Tatum.
Yes.
I will discuss more NFL stuff. I will discuss about which you know what? I will say this. I will discuss why the Arizona Cardinals should trade Kyler Murray to the Atlanta Falcons. I will discuss about that. I will discuss about some other NFL stuff, some other NBA news, because we all know, folks, football season is right around the corner. And happy belated birthday to Maria again. And can't wait. And for Goated, for him to say Kyler Murray, number one, I don't know what he's smoking, but there we go again.
But did you when you said that you were gonna that he was gonna get traded to Atlanta? Did you see how his face dropped? He just went.
We all know he's a Falcons fan,
That
and we
face
all
of
know he loves
sadness.
himself some Kyler
Brandon,
Murray.
Brandon, that's on video. It's on video. I got you. They got you in 4K. They got you in 4K.
Wait,
he's trying to ruin our chances of getting Marvin Harrison, bro. That's all, bro. You don't want the best quarterback in the league on a good team, bro. Like we need to get Marvin Harrison, bro. Either way,
you wouldn't want Kyler on your team.
I wouldn't want him after we get Marvin Harrison. So, either way. So
you already have Drake London. How many more weapons do you need? You need defense.
We don't have another receiver unless Mac Hollins decides to be. Yeah, unless he ends up being good. But you know what I'm saying. Just go ahead and start off saying by Maria, happy belated birthday. Even though you just left, happy belated birthday. Either way, 2. You know, my dog Kyler Murray, numero uno. Get it right. Get it. You know, you got to understand that. 3 Steelers. I already told you what it was, Jay. I've been telling you that for the last couple weeks, or every time I see you. Y'all won't be good. If anything, I'll be in the middle, just like Sports Talk says. Hold it up, Vertex Sports Talk. Hold it up. Sports, yeah, right there. Yeah, that. 3 Sports PSP. I'm sorry, gang. But when I pull it back up, I'm sorry. It's over with. I'm frying everything. You're gonna find out why Kyler Murray's won, and you're not gonna call me a troll no more.
That's more ridiculous than my friend Bryson saying Trevor Lawrence's top 3.
Jalen Brown, you finna show these chumps why you are the best player on the team. And last but not least, Damian Lillard, you running from the grind. I love you, Ben. Appreciate you for having me, bro.
For sure. Jay.
The OnlyFans link is in the bio, 25% off. You already know the deal with that. Shout out to the Steelers, shout out the Lakers and everything.
What have you been trying to do? You've been trying to contact Ice Spice and some shit, man.
No, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just a whole bunch of solo content. It's me. But follow me on TikTok, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Just thanks for having me on the pod, bro. I appreciate it.
For sure. Got a couple of announcements to make. Got a fantasy draft. We all the boys, I don't think I told Sports Talk. I know Jay and them know. We have a sport fantasy draft live on stream coming up soon. Also got a special guest. Probably he ain't in the Hall of Fame yet, but it's a special football player coming on too live. It's a live interview. I ain't gonna say no names, but get ready for that as well.
That's dope.
When will
Your word? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
When will that happen?
But it's not confirmed yet. It's not confirmed yet, but
Goated about to say some crazy shit.
But he played in the NFL.
Goated like to say to somebody's face that you're not a Hall of Famer.
Goated's gonna be like,
no, I'm not. I was gonna say that would be you, but all right.
Goated's gonna be like, man, I'm not gonna lie. I thought you would be a bench player at best.
Would y'all want me to lie? Like, bro, if I thought he was gonna be on the bench, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Good, Brandon.
Hey, Ben, you want to tell him what team? You want to tell him what team he was on? He's on.
Jay go stand up on his feet because he is a Steeler.
Oh man! I gotta be there, man. I gotta.
Hold on. If we get Antonio Brown up in this bitch,
nah.
Oh, I'm going crazy.
If we get AB, and even though it's not, but like, Ben, if AB were to pull up, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, you might have to kick me out the pod, bro. Talk, right?
No.
After what I'm gonna say,
Goated. You know what? You know when you'll ever be kicked off the pod? We might bring KD.
Oh, actually, that's actually true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either KD, Jason Tatum. You bring Jason Tatum, I'm out. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. You won't be able to have me up here because I'll be. Anyways.
Yeah. But hey, man, for all the new followers here, and people that's in here, man, make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram, bband923, TikTok, bband923, and we out. Peace.
Like and subscribe.